Hey everybody, welcome to Yogasu Fitness. Are you ready to tighten up your booty? Well, this 15 minutes will be for you. Grab your silver or your pearl ball. We're gonna start off with a couple of exercises first without the ball, and then we're gonna hop on. So first move is tabletop. Just start to round. You don't need any equipment on this one, just your balls. Round and coil the spine, arch the spine, and just kind of move the spine a little bit first, and then side bend over to the right, and then side bend over to the left. This routine can be incorporated into any of your routines. You can mix it in with your yoga, with your body rolling. Just work it in when you can for, to keep that booty nice and toned. A lot of back problems, y'all, are because our glutes aren't activated. So this routine will do that, and it'll tone too. All right, so coming into hands and knees, first move. Bring your leg up. Just start to pulse the right leg up to the sky. Foot's flat. Foot is sort of just your ankles flexed. Your toes are spread, and you're just pulsing. 3, 2, and 1. And lift and hold. Take a breath in through your nose, and a breath out. Breath of fire, and then bring that knee down. Other side. Bring your left leg up. Start to do little pulsations. Foot's flat, flexed ankle, spread the toes. If you get a little cramp in your hamstrings, you can just extend your legs straight and then bend again. All right, keep going. 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. Take a breath in and breath out. And bring your legs back down again. All right, second move. Flex your feet, you're on your toes. Just float your knees up, pushing down into the earth, and then just take your hips up to downward facing dog, pressing the heels down to the floor. Relax your head. Sorry, I have to push stuff out of the way. And then come back down again, float that table. Knees are off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Go back up again, lift up, downward facing dog. Let's add breath in for 3 more. Inhale, float your table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And then back to that tabletop. All right. Next move, bring your right leg up. Pulse again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold. And now we're going to extend and bend, right? Extend and bend. My foot stays flexed the whole time, pushing through that heel. 2, and 1. And then take that leg straight and just press that, flex your foot, swing your leg behind and tap. So I'm kind of like back behind this foot. You can see that. And then I'm bringing it back up again, and I'm bending. And then I extend, over, tap, and then bring it back to center. Bend, extend, and tap. Bend, extend, and tap. 1 more. Bend, extend, and tap. I'm already back there. Hold. Now just bend that back knee and come into crisscross legs. Back into wisdom pose. This is a beautiful IT band stretcher. We know a stretch muscle is a strong muscle, so really important to incorporate stretch in with our power moves. Take a breath in and a breath out. Always breathing in through the nose. So healthy. Back to center, back to the table. Come on, rounding your spine, releasing your spine a little bit. Round the spine, coming into cat pose, and then right back into that neutral. Okay, next move, let's do the same thing other side. Take the leg back, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. All right, now we're gonna straighten and bend, and straighten and bend. Good. Now, as you straighten your leg, you're gonna fire the quads, fire the hamstrings to extend the leg, getting nice and strong from your core. Remember, your core starts in the hips, in the legs, right? Not only into the torso, right? We support it all. And then extend that leg and hold. And now we're going to crisscross behind, tap the floor, You can't see, but we're doing the same thing. Tap, and then come back up, bend, extend. I'll move up, crisscross and tap, bend, extend, cross body tap, bend, extend, cross and tap. One more, bend, extend, cross and tap. You're already back there. Bring the legs, wrap the legs, and come back into that crisscross wisdom pose on that side. Drop into it. By the way, if you have knee challenges, you can always fold your mat and make a little pad for your knees. The modification for this, stay here you guys, but let me just show you the modification. If your knees are bothering you and you can't go that deep, you can always do everything we do on your back. So you could do crisscross knees here and pull in, right? And crisscross knees and pull in. There's always modifications, right? Okay, everybody that's in crisscross, come on out, tabletop. Float your knees up off the floor, right? And then all the way to downward facing dog. Stretch, drop your heels, relax your head. Take a breath in. Good. And then come forward and come down, float your knees. Do that twice more. Lift and stretch, and back down again, float. Again, lift up and stretch, and back down and float. And one more. Lift and stretch, and back down and float. 3, 2, and 1, and then come on back down again. All right, down to your seat. All right, swinging the legs around. So now let's get onto the ball, silver or pearl. We've activated back into the back body, and now we're going to do more work there. So coming up, just place the silver ball behind you, or you can lift up and just load your right hip up onto the silver ball. Just place it at the glute, the sit bone, and just press, let the body weight sink down. You guys stay there. I'm just going to move back a little bit. Okay. All right, have a seat right on there. Extend your leg out, feeling the pressure into the ball, just from your body weight. Sliding into the hamstrings a little bit, so you just slide your hips back. Body rollers, you guys know this routine. This is going to be the internal external rotation of the leg bone in the hip, and then we're going to move into the booty lifter routine. If you guys are brand new to body rolling, welcome. You can watch this, get interested, and if you want to join us, you can order gear right. I have the link in my description below. So just click and order your balls from me. It's a beautiful way to get balance in your body, solve problems, and prevent injuries. So slide a little bit back more and get more into your hamstring. Take another breath in and a breath out. Just sink down. Good. Now come back to your sit bone and slide up into your glute and just do little circles right into that glute muscle. So you're leaning over to the right a little bit. The silver ball's definitely a lot more edgy. Pearl balls can be even more edgy because it's smaller. So you just decide what you want to do. If you ever have like some injury or challenges, you always want to use gold ball because that's our beginner ball, and it's our softest ball. And it's the biggest one too, so it covers more area. So leaning into the right side, bring your knees together and lift your heels and just drop into that glute muscle. Walk your feet as close as you can together and just lean into the right side. Take a breath in right into the glute muscle there on the right. And exhale out, sink down into the ball. Good, really get connected. All right, first routine, just extend the right leg out and just start to internal-external rotation. So you're looking at your leg bone and you want to see the hip, imagine the top of your leg bone rotating in that hip and just turning your leg. So you're not just turning your ankle, you're actually turning your whole leg bone. Internal and external rotation. One more time, internal, and then keep it external. Hands are back here, right? So just supporting you, and you're teetering on that ball, and actually if you lift your left leg, you'll be able to release body weight into that ball. Now contract your glute muscle, and lift your leg to your highest. And that muscle, that glute muscle is really contracting now. Really contracting. Flex your foot and now exhale all the way down to the floor. Don't put your leg on the floor. Just hold it off the floor and then come back up again. Inhale. Squeeze your glute muscle at the top. Extend your leg long as you lower it down. Don't put the leg down if you can. And then one more time. Inhale. And exhale, full extension. 3, 2, 1, hold here. And now set it down and relax your glutes. Good. Back to your sit bone. Come into a little fold and slide into the hamstrings. So the hips go back and the ball's going down the back of the leg. Just kind of get the stretch here through your hamstrings. Take a breath in, breath out. Good. Come back up through your sit bone, and then again, back over to that glute muscle, roll it out again. Back in towards your tailbone and out to the hip bone. Going across the glute muscle bundle, there's 3 of them. Pause there in the center. Clamshell, bring your soles of your feet together. Bottom leg is just relaxed, top leg doesn't move. So keep this still, lean back, and now you're gonna bring the bottom knee to the top knee. So just relax that bottom leg. Relax, maybe close your eyes for a second, just relax, breathe. And now bring the bottom leg up and squeeze the knees together and now squeeze your glute. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bring that bottom leg back down to the floor and relax. Again, contract your glute, bring your knees together, squeeze your knees together and squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1, and then relax. 2, 1. One more. Inhale, bottom leg to top, knees pressed together, squeeze that glute. 3, your knees are pressing, everything's activating, firing, and relax. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just come off the ball, slide off the ball, extend your legs out, put the ball in between your knees, press, lift up out of the seat, walk your hips side to side, big tall stretch up, inhale, exhale, coming down into a forward stretch just to breathe into the back of the legs. Lift one hip, then the other, kind of jiggle the hips so you can kind of move around. Good, and then come on back up. Roll out your ankles, crack your toes. We go to the other side. Last couple of minutes here, finishing up. Back here, place the ball, and you're gonna roll up on top. That's one way to get up there. Or you can just lift up and sit your hips right up on top. So now right at the sit bone, here, we're gonna stretch into, bow into the stretch, just like the other side. Relaxing, forward folding. Take a breath in into the ball, expanding. Exhale, melt. Point and flex, point and flex. Slide your hips back, bring the ball back to the back of the leg. Breathe in and breathe out. This is a great 15-minute routine just to get the booty activated, especially again if you have low back issues. This is super good to start strengthening the glute muscles. And just in general, right? Think about that glute is a big muscle and it really does support the core. So it's really important to keep it activated and strong and flexible, right? So slide now into the glutes. So you just bring your body forward and then slightly turn to the left and start rolling into the glute muscle there. This roll, go in one direction. You're making circles through the whole back of the hip there. And then find the center of the back. So it's almost like a back hip pocket. Hands are flat, you're leaning back. Bring your legs in as close as you can. Lean to the left, knees together. And then again, you can really get in touch with how balanced you are by bending your right leg, or bending both legs, and you can see how much body weight you're able to just place on that ball. Right? Don't overdo, just be heavy. Right? Start to release. All right, extending that bottom leg out, inhale and start to rotate, internal, external rotation. And again, don't be surprised, from side to side you're going to experience something different. You might be tighter on one side, it's okay. Just keep working, keep breathing. Internal, external rotation. And now hold this external rotation. Foot's flexed, right? You have your back, your right heel up, and now take your leg to your highest. Squeeze your glute muscles now on that left side. Squeeze, 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 and lengthen. So contract the glutes and then lengthen that leg. Take it to your highest, and then when you exhale, bring it down. Don't put the leg on the floor if you can help it. If you need to, though, go for it. But just hover here, straight leg. Contract your glute, go up again. Inhale and exhale. Go again, inhale. Exhale, you're letting all your body weight go into that ball now. Don't lift yourself up. I caught myself. One more. Inhale, total body weight. Weight bearing. And then exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Hold off the floor and then relax. Come down and relax. Let your body sink into that ball. Sink, 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 sink. Both knees together. Walk your feet in as close together and just bring your knees together. Squeeze your knees together. Pull your belly in. And then let all your body weight go in. 2 and 1. Clamshell. Bottom leg relaxes. Top leg stays fixed. And you just relax back into your arms. Squeeze your glute on the left and bring your left leg, bottom leg to top leg. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the glutes, and relax and let that bottom leg flop down. 2 more times. Inhale, contract your glute, squeeze your knees. 2, 1, and then exhale, relax the legs down. 2 and 1. One more. Ladies and gents, bring that bottom leg up, squeeze the knees. 2, 1, squeeze that glute. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Slide into your top of your hamstrings. Final stretch here. And then just come forward, roll right down the front of that ball, and take the ball out. Whew, good. Relax right here. Should feel pretty good. Baddha Konasana, finish up. If you want to finish up with your spine routine, go for it. It's a great time to do that. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Reach out if you need anything. Everything's in the description. Namaste.